Welcome to the Introduction to CUI Cybersecurity Awareness Training. This is the selection screen you use to get to this video. The review training documents and exam sections of this program will be used later. The federal government is taking cybersecurity very seriously. In January, the United States Director of National Intelligence told an audience at the Naval Academy that cyber issues have now become the top threat to U.S. national security. The final rule for CUI cybersecurity was enacted as 32 CFR Part 2002. It is binding on all federal agencies and contractors and replaces over 100 separate agency-specific rules. It went into effect November 14, 2016. The new CUI cybersecurity rule specifically calls for compliance with National Institute of Standards and Technology Special Publications 800-171 and 800-53. Basic security awareness training is required of all persons with access to CUI as regulated by NIST 800-171. There are about 44 security requirements or safeguards covered in this initial CUI training. Additional training on advanced or derived security requirements may be required of managers and other staff. Page D8 of NIST 800-171 shows an example of basic and derived security requirements for Safeguard Family 4. Configuration Management. From the selection screen, you can access the policies and safeguards that have been adopted for your organization. Each adopted policy is listed and may include the safeguard author and upload date. Clicking on the download button for any safeguard opens an electronic copy which may be read online or stored for later inspection. There are 14 families of NIST 800-171 safeguards, ranging from access control to system and data integrity. Basic security elements for each family will be discussed separately. Access control is designed to limit CUI access to authorized users engaged in authorized functions. Basic safeguards for access control include NIST AC2, AC3, and AC17. Security awareness training is designed to make users aware of security risks and precautions. A very large percentage of security breaches are due to user error, often caused by lack of training. Basic security awareness training safeguards include NIST AT2 and AT3. Audit program security requirements ensure that sufficient data is gathered to investigate a potential security breach. Audit data can be used to document and mitigate a breach and prevent future incidents. Basic audit safeguards include AU2, 3, 6, and 12. Configuration management ensures that network details are available for review as needed. Secure network configurations need to be implemented for network devices including routers, printers, scanners, switches, and other devices that may be present. Configuration management security requirements include safeguards CM2, 6, and 8. Authentication is designed to deny access to unknown or unauthorized users. Authentication safeguards include IA2 and IA5. Incident response planning is too important to be allowed to wait until an incident occurs. Safeguards for incident response include IR2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Planned maintenance is necessary to avoid unplanned vulnerabilities. Maintenance safeguards include NIST controls MA2 and MA3. Protected information can be held in electronic media or on paper records. All protected information in media needs to be secured. Media protection safeguards for controlled unclassified information include MP2, 4, and 6. Malicious insider breaches pose a significant risk to protected information. Personnel handling safeguards include PS3, 4, and 5. Information security safeguards include physical safeguards such as locks and doors, along with technical and administrative elements. Physical safeguards for CUI include PE2, 5, and 6. Risk is legally defined as the potential for exploitation of vulnerability by a threat source. Risk assessment is estimating the degree of risk, taking into account the likelihood and impact of the exploit. Information security risk assessment is considered foundational by federal regulators. Identification and quantification of actual security risks makes it possible to provide adequate security for protected information. NIST Risk Assessment Safeguard RA3 has been selected for protection of CUI. Once in place, security controls and safeguards need to be periodically evaluated for effectiveness. Safeguard evaluations can reveal deficiencies that need to be corrected in a systematic fashion. Security assessment safeguards include CA2, 5, and 7. All data flow into and out of the network needs to be monitored for malicious code. Network design is key to effective data protection. Important safeguards include SC7 and SA8. Integrity of the information system and data within the system are critical for protecting information. Information security is a moving target. It's important to stay current with changes in risks and safeguards. Antivirus and intrusion attack signatures need to be updated at least daily. Networks can be scanned for vulnerabilities monthly or even quarterly, but downloaded files need to be scanned in real time when they are downloaded or opened. Key information integrity safeguards include SI2, SI3, and SI5. In particular, SI3 is a critically important safeguard. It includes antivirus, anti-intrusion, and real-time file scanning. Regular updating is essential. After completing this video training, you may take the online comprehension test. Use your mouse to select answers on the multiple choice test. After completing the exam, you will receive a certificate of completion showing that you have met the security awareness training requirements for this year. For more information, contact your testing manager. Thank you for taking our training.